Hello, my name is Luke Nestler. I am the founder and president of Real REI. If you've landed on this landing page, you have a clear goal, a clear intention to put your money to work and invest in real estate, but you're looking for a solution that is passive. You understand the value of real estate, yet you understand that you don't have the knowledge, the expertise, nor the time to do the real estate yourself. And that's what Real REI is about. It's how we build wealth for ourselves. It's how we work with our clients to help them secure, manage, and grow their portfolio as well. So I just want to take just a couple of very quick minutes to introduce you to our system and show you some of the real results that we have gotten using our proven system. So the investment system is simple, and this is something that we do 100% for you. But this is the path that we follow. It begins with property selection. We're looking for and acquiring unique assets that have both been undermanaged and under-rented. They haven't been taken care of, and as a result, they don't have the right type of a tenant in there. Now, we don't pass those problems on to you. That's how we get great deals on the real estate that we find. These pieces of real estate are all located in great parts of the community that we invest in. So the value of these assets has the potential to be very high. So we acquire these properties and we fix those problems. We manage them better, and we make sure that the tenants that we place in there are far superior than what they had. And the way that we do that is through rehab. We increase the value of the properties, making them more appealing, more rentable, achieving a higher monthly rental rate via strategic rehab. A lot of these properties haven't been taken care of. The kitchens are 25 years old. The roof hasn't been replaced. The deck hasn't been stained or painted. All these things that are making this diamond in the rough not appealing. Again, that's how we get a great deal. We acquire these assets and we renovate these assets and make them much better than what they were when we found them. Next, we move on to a very critical part of the process, and that is property management. It's how any successful investor finds success, and it's how well the property is managed. So professional property management means increased net operating income. The better that it's managed, the better tenant that you place in those properties, and the more rent that you're going to be able to collect, the less chance you're going to have of having to chase a tenant around for rent. So we follow those steps: property selection, rehab, property management. Next, we look at marketing. We market our properties to high-quality tenants who pay 1 to 2 times the rent as other tenants. We're one of the only people in this market doing it the way that we do it. You see, the elephant in the room in this market is a lower-level tenant, is maybe student rentals. We're going after high-quality working professionals for a couple of reasons. It ensures that your assets are taken care of. You don't want to spend the investment, the money, to have us fix these properties only to put a tenant in there that destroys your property. So what we do is we market to the highest quality of tenant: working professionals, medical professionals, travel nurses, travel medical professionals, people that not only take care of the property but pay a premium to live in your property, be it a single-family home or a multifamily. Oftentimes, you have the opportunity to refinance these properties, which in turn means you're going to be able to get a free or close to free house. So you buy an undervalued asset, we fix it up, we make the asset much more valuable. In time, you have the opportunity to refi these assets when the rates are appealing. It allows you to get the money that you invested in initially back out. Infinite returns at that point. Let me show you a couple things that we have done. These are just some of the success stories that we've had, but I want to show you a track record of success. Now, you can invest in single-family homes. We have those options. You can invest in duplexes. We have those options. You can invest in small multifamilies. We have those options. This is just one example of what we've done. This is a property called Elevation Heights. This was an undervalued, undermanaged asset, like we just spoke about. The gross rents upon purchase were $55,800 per year. The gross rents as they sit right now are $127,200 a year. This property was valued at $550,000 when purchased. This property is now valued at $1.3 million. You see, in this game, you have two things that you're working at: long-term wealth as well as short-term cash flow. We want to check both of those boxes. With this example right here, this property has nearly doubled in value, as well as the rents skyrocketing from where they were with the previous owner before our company took it over. I'll give you another example of our value add performance. This is another property that we manage. Before taking it over, the average rent per unit was $900 a month. Currently, the average rent per unit for a 12-month unfurnished apartment is $1,500 a month. The average rent for a furnished unit for traveling professionals that stay 90 to 120 days and beyond is $2,500 a month. Massive value, massive upside. This is a real example of the very same property. This is what the rent roll looked like the day before we closed. This is what the previous landlord had done. This is the rent that they were able to achieve. And as you can see, there's quite a few vacancies. There's not a single rent unit above the price of $950 a month. Now, fast forward over to the current and the near future of that property. You can see every single unit is full, except those that might still be under renovation. And you can see at the bottom that this property was performing at $5,215 a month before we took it over. It is now performing at $26,000 and change per month. This is the power of real estate. This is the power of turnkey passive real estate investing. This is what we do in a real life look at what we do. You have the opportunity to invest in single family homes, duplexes, multifamily homes, and we have an array of strategies that allow us to get top of market or beyond the top of market rental rates for your portfolio. We want to increase the value of your portfolio, and we want to provide you a significant cash flow per property. Would love to have a conversation with you. Fill out the information. Let's jump on a call. Let's talk about what your goals and your objectives are. And if it's a good fit, we'd love to get you put on our preferred buyers list and to be able to show you opportunities and properties that are ready to go to implement these strategies, these very same strategies working for others for you.